Have you wondered that the more capable a spouse, the more lovable a spouse you are, the more efficient the boss you will be? That is something you need to ponder over. Hi, I am Sangeeta and I am a leadership growth mentor. And today I'll be discussing about 15 traits which we can be we can pay heed to our marital life, be a better spouse, to be a better boss or better leader, to be specific. So the first thing is listen. So everybody, each time we say in marriage, you need to listen. You don't have to listen to answer back because it is not required. Because the other person in a marriage wants to be heard, and we need to have time. The same with the employees, the team members who we lead, and these team members require the listening from us while they are talking. They will be talking about various pain points, and each of us, when we are going through a day, we don't really pay attention to the part that we are playing in that pain point. The same with everybody, even the team members and also the partners. So it is not our job to tell that they are playing the 3% as well. It's not more than that. So if it is 97% our fault, obviously it is very obvious that we need to listen to them. And even if we don't think that there is a fault at our side, then also we need to give a listening because it is not being correct, not being right. It is, we are in a relationship, we are responsible for our peace, our spouse, who deserve respect. And this listening and more listening is the way to give them respect. So that when they find another pain point, another problem in their life, they know who to go to, who will listen to their problem. And it is not necessary that we resolve their problem because they are capable of resolving their problem. It's a possibility. But if we allow, if we give them an ear, then what happens is they would be doing loud things. Those moments of loud thinking will open up their own intuition with which they can set to their higher power because they are not being disturbed, because they are listening in silence with a responsive silence in which we are listening to them with active hearing, right? So that is the first thing we need to do. Second is, if we are thinking of blaming somebody, then we can put ourselves in those shoes. Sometime or other, we always face the same problem, each of us, right? It is not the problem, no problem is very specific to anybody. So any problem can happen at any point of time, and why that person is having that kind of problem at that particular moment is something we need to understand. It is very obvious for us to give a solution. See, those solution will be ours. It will not be there. So the person who is in front, he needs an understanding of a wider variety, not a solution. He needs responsiveness, he needs sensitivity, hearing, even if that person is very angry. I I have a client who often gets very angry at her colleague, and the pattern is repeated. She comes from one project to another project, and the names change. Those people, those characters repeat. How the boss was behaving in the earlier project, the same way the present boss also behaves. Now I'm trying to tell her that some people think in a very particular way. It is not that you should. You, and many of the bosses think the same. They are given a certain responsibility, and I'm trying to tell her that they will think always from that perspective. It is not true. They are not related to you at personal level. But again, I told her one thing. She is very good at her skill, whatever she does. And I have always told her to focus there so that she can grow rather than seeing what the other person is not doing, the loopholes, the weaknesses of another people. She should focus on whatever she needs to focus, whatever is her working. But it is easier said than done because the anger is too much. So, if she is an OCD, she has some diabetic problem, she has health issues, she has so many other things, right? So, it's very difficult to give her a solution, although the solution is very strict. It is to wait and listen to her. I should say that after 9 months of deliberating with her, I see that she doesn't listen to me, or she doesn't carry out any of the solutions that I have told her. So I have become a little impatient. Maybe it is time for me to change my process and tell her to come with a certain result, because I want to give her some to produce some outcome, and that is how I will go about it. But again, it is very essential that I keep in mind that she is a very talented person. The third is learn their love languages. As a spouse, all of us have different love languages because of our certain kind of understanding and experiences. So, some people think, some of the spouses think that it is the diamonds which will, which will create very pleasant memories with the other half. So they try to gift diamonds. It is not diamonds which any wife seeks. There is one or two diamonds, it is okay, but it is not all the time. If you are substituting your time, your quality time with a diamond, then it is absolutely a no-no. And with that mindset, if you are approaching your colleague, then of course they are looking for not incentives, periodical incentives, they are looking for their growth. And as a leader, you are responsible for their growth. Right? The fourth is over communication. Repeating the same thing over and over and over again, how does it feel? Right? In the name of communication, if you repeat the same thing. So once I asked one of my seniors, so he repeated everything right. So after two, three listening, I asked him, when you told me the first time, I understood. Why are you repeating it so many times? He said, my experience has been, even if I repeat 5 times, people don't understand. That is why it has become a habit with me to repeat everything at least twice, so that at least something this person will understand. So this is from the point of view of a boss who had a very negative experience about communication. But what I understood, I told him, for those kind of people, maybe some written material, some written instruction will help in addition to the verbal communication. But verbal communication over and over and over again, it will be over communication and it will not serve the purpose. You will be satisfied that you have communicated it in enough manner. But you have to see whether you are serving that purpose. The same with marriage. Are you repeating those kind of communication? Because it is very necessary that you need to have communication with your spouse. But are you repeating the same thing over and over and over again? Then check it every day, especially when traveling. So when you are away from your team, you can drop a message to each of your team members. That will help them to stay connected. But also mark the same thing. If you are a person who is over communicating, your messages will not be read by easily. So do they look forward to your message? That is the question you should ask. And in the same way, your spouse. Yes, of course, very welcome for the spouse to be remembered. But I have seen another person who was cheating on the wife, and still he every day called. So call the wife, rigorously at a particular time, and that was the thing. Maybe there was an understanding between the spouses that no matter you do what, you keep me posted at the end of the day, and I don't mind your cheating. And that is something, maybe the unwritten kind of thing within them. Don't sweat over the small stuff. If it is a small thing, then don't bother yourself too much on it. So you have to let go. Show something which can be taken, which can be resolved, with which the problem can be resolved, and you can move on. Same with this part. Small thing you have to forget. Important. Same thing with the thing. And don't sweat over the big stuff either. If it is a big thing, it is a team failure. It cannot be the result of one person's decision. It has to be the inclusion of everybody. It is a collective decision. And who takes the responsibility of such a decision? For every failure, it is the leader who should take the responsibility. In anything, whether you have taken any decision with regard to that or not, you are responsible for your team. And the same way, if it is a big thing in your family, also you need to see somebody has committed a mistake. So the mistake has already happened, and it is past. Now it is time to move on. So the point is established, right? So when the person is strong, then only you can do the therapy. So if you think that there is something really wrong with somebody, then you need to assess that person, that team members, whether the person is strong enough to withstand any kind of therapy. Otherwise, it is just fucking it up. The same with marriage. We need to talk it out. And no matter what, the first thing is you take care of yourself. How do you take care of yourself? Suppose it is a family situation or it is a official situation. What do? Is how much have you been affected by whatever has happened? Right? So keep that in mind. Take care of yourself first, because it is you who is the person who is in responsibility of that particular situation. Right? Use I statements specifically when there is an argument. So you say, I feel sad with this kind of argument, rather than saying that you have been abusive about this. It is not the you statement, it is the I statement. I feel this way, and I have felt that way. But I would also narrate one story. When I have arguments with my daughters, they complain about me always telling them I story. They say, why do you always think? Why do you always put yourself in the forefront? That is what their reverse is, their reaction is. I am trying to use the I statement that I don't know, I have been ignorant, and which is why this foolish thing has happened. Right? But again, I might not have been very communicative about this I statement, because it requires some kind of skill to use the I statement, otherwise you will sound foolish. You will sound that you are taking excuse from the responsibility. Say yes to adventures and experience. If it is out of box thinking, right? So when somebody is asking you permission to whether go for that kind of new thinking or adventure or new experiences, say yes, because it will always give you, it will remove the fear of the unknown, and the other person will find the courage to do something and come out of the comfort zone. You will never do. So you should allow that as a team leader, and also you allow the comfort level to your spouse with the same thing. In Art of Living, they say don't assign any intent behind any statement or any action. So here what I am saying is, even if you assign some intent, it should be positive intent. So assign a positive intent, think from that viewpoint, and then you can come back with your result as to how you think, and leave handwritten notes so that it doesn't sound very official in an office kind of situation. And if you leave some appreciative note to your wife, helps. Give her time with her friends and take time with friends. So you both in a marriage should take time for yourself, your friends, allow your spouse to the same or the same. Right? So it is and in a work situation, you have to respect the other person's private life, and also allow them the privacy, the time to catch up with their family life also. And while you are conversing with somebody, put the phone away. That is very common, right? And life feel with gratitude and wonder. So every day, put everything to be grateful and put everything wonder. Let's say tomorrow morning you are looking for some surprise to be taking place. Try this. It will be a wonderful life. And if you like my video, then please subscribe to the video and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.